I'm sure on Facebook as well, it's aligned. You saw there was a dummy first. I was trying to align it because I'm alone. I don't have any clue stuff over there. I think we are live on YouTube. Excellent. It's looking good. Yes, there you go. We are live. It's looking perfect. Awesome. And I'm sure you guys and ladies, you can hear me very, very clearly. And I'm sure this kind of communication with the microphone there sounds better. Let me check Facebook. Let me check Facebook, how it's looking. I just want to make sure that we are all happy. Let me check how on Facebook it's looking like. Let me have a look. I think we are ready to go. Yes, it's looking all right. I can see there. Yeah, it's looking all right. Excellent. I wanted to make sure that the letters appear correct, because when you use these gadgets on Facebook, the letters appear the other way around. So today I've improvised, got a new mount that I've done that so that you can read. And there's a reason why I've put on this. Today is business at 7 to 7:30. Okay, I think we are up and running. Excellent. And I can also type there. Oh, it's looking good. But that telephone number is an odd number. Don't even capture it. Don't even think about it. I thought it won't appear. Let me move closer so that the telephone number can disappear. Yeah. That telephone number is very old telephone number. Don't even use it. Because this t-shirt is very, very old. But today I was setting up in the new building and I thought, I gotta wear this one. As people pass by, they can just be seeing that man. What's that man doing there? You know, and they get curious, and it works, you know, these things work. But this number is not right. If you get this number where it says 667, put 510. Yeah, if you put 510 here, you get us. So just put the whole of this number is correct up to 7. Then when you come to 667, put 510, you get us. As for the mobile number, forget it. Don't even use it. Don't even think about it. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to be saying some real good things today, and you'll be pleased. Today, we're just going to be looking at statistics. Let me just grab a cup of tea. Excellent. I'm from Zambia, and Zambia is a hot country. Not throughout the year, there's seasons. But one thing we did with my father in the house, there was 11 of us, is drink tea. When my daddy comes from work, the first thing you say, shout, take a cup of tea. You won't shout the name of the child because there's so many of us, but I'm the one who went to go and put tea there. So up to now, I drink tea. Excellent. Excellent. I drink tea. It's marvelous. Oh, YouTube, we're looking good as well. Excellent. Yes. Yeah, YouTube, you can't see the numbers I was talking about. So don't worry about the numbers, okay? Facebook, you can worry about the numbers because you can see everything. And I think this is a good amount. Let me see how I'm looking on Facebook. Sometimes you're talking, people only seeing your teeth. Yeah, that's perfect. I think I'm cool. Right. We are right on spot. The time is now 7 p.m. Welcome to Friday Business Seminar with Dr. John Lukomona. And the new times is 7 to 7:30. After 7:30, I break out and you join me back. Those who want to hear the gospel, it was from 7:45 to the next half an hour after this program, I got into gospel. So I really want to bless people with what God has given me. So 7 p.m. to 7:30, it is Friday Business Seminar with Dr. John Lukomona, and we talk business. Excellent. And I just want to interest you in this. We have a number of books. Let me see, where are my books? Oh, today I didn't bring them. I left them in the office, did I? Okay. If you go to Amazon, type John Lukomona, you find a very nice book on entrepreneurship. It's called An Effective Entrepreneur. You need to read this book. I'm going to be writing the 3rd edition, which is mainly on strategy. And this book has got a chapter, and last chapter is on strategy. Please buy this book. In particular, those people who are in our college, the Westminster Open College, and also Lukomona University, get these books because they have an outline of how you can tackle some of the problems that we give you as assessment or assignments. It is marvelous. Reading is important. We are all about words. If you don't read words, you cannot be made. Okay, excellent. So that's on Amazon. And there is another book. It's a series. There's Every Zambian is a Millionaire, part 1 and part 2. Beautiful stuff there. So read them. If you're Zambian, you have to read these books. You don't have to be Zambian because the materials which are in there are superb to talk about business development and more stuff. So I encourage you, go to Amazon and get these books. Perfect. I'm also writing another book. It's been written and almost done. It's an effective teacher. If you're on any of our teaching qualifications in the college or the university, you've got to get those books. They're fantastic. Awesome. Now, today, it's very simple and straightforward. Did I pause? I hope it's working good. Waiting for video signal. What's up in Facebook? Come on, Facebook. What's going on? Which video signal are we waiting for? Excellent. All right, it's back on. So today I'm going to focus on statistics. In the previous sessions before we ended, we had looked at the problem child, cash cows, and how to track your finances and so forth. But today I will talk about statistics in business, why it's important for you to do statistics. And what does it mean, statistics? Without statistics, you won't know where the business is going. And today, I will demonstrate that in our establishment. And I want to thank God for those who have been able to access our services. Okay. When you're doing business, one thing that you have to do on a regular basis, which we touched partially on, and we showed some graphs, is where are your customers coming from? So in other words, always have a record, demographics of where are these people coming from. That will give you an understanding on how to package or repackage your product because you have an idea of where the people are coming from. Let me have a look. Excellent. On the YouTube, how it's looking. Perfect. Yes. Yes. So it's always important to know who is coming to your shop, who is coming to buy your services. And why that's important is so that you can serve them better. So a better service can only be guaranteed if you know your audience, if you know who you're approaching, if you know whom you're interacting with. And with that in mind, you begin to also tweak. In other words, you put some extra bits to your services because you know who is coming. I always recommend special gifts. Whatever service you're doing, special gifts work. Why? Because people like gifts and people like free things. And if you don't know which customers from which background, you'll find very difficult to actually design or give a gift. So I recommend take statistics of the people that are coming to buy your product. Excellent. Let me just have a sip of tea. Very nice. It's lemon tea. I put some lemons in there. So now I just want to acknowledge the following. I just want to acknowledge the following people. Excellent, looking good, isn't it? Yes, we have started a program in the college, the Westminster Open College and the Lukomona University. And this program is focused on those people interested in the health sector. Now, what has happened in recent times in the United Kingdom is that there's been some research taken and found that actually projecting the next 5 years, probably it's already happening because this research was done, some of it was done a year and a half ago, some of it just last year. If you want to verify this, just go and Google shortage of care workers in the UK. Just go on Google and do that. Maybe you want me to do that for you? No, I'll leave it that to you. I don't want sharing screens. So if you just Google that, and if you want to know, go sector by sector. But I want you to focus on the healthcare sector because that's where I'm interested in, and that's where I'm providing a service. The Westminster Open College has been training, I beg your pardon, has been training people in the care sector for a long time. So we have a vested interest in that. Any data that comes through that, we are interested in. And in fact, from our own statistics, 70% of our revenue in terms of training comes from the care sector. Because there are plenty of jobs that have been created in this industry in the past few years. Why? Because the sector itself is growing. Okay, people are growing older and living longer in the UK, which means they require caring. Some are cared for within their own homes, which is called domiciliary care. Others are cared for in nursing homes, which is called residential care, and so forth. But you find that also the NHS in hospitals, they actually use carers to do certain things. And also even the GPs, they are carers there as well. So the industry has really grown big. The beauty of it is that it is regulated in the UK, and that's number one. Because I remember in the late 90s, 1999, I think, or entering 2001, thereabouts, one of my colleagues approached me to help him and another friend of hers to set up a care agency, of which I said, well, I'll do that. And we did set it up pretty early. That time, there wasn't much regulations, there wasn't much training requirements, etc., etc. So we employed lots of people, lots of people, and lots of contracts locally in the UK. But my baby has always been training. But now this year, after many years, the regulations came in, standards came in, etc., etc. Now, fast forward, I think we've got about 15 standards under what is called as the care certificate. And that's pretty heavy stuff to study, One of the booklets, I think, the health and safety one is about 22 or 32 pages. It's long, big stuff. And one of them, which is safeguarding service users, safeguarding children, and safeguarding adults. These are quite big manuals as well. And there are 15 of these which you have to go through in depth. And actually, the beauty of that is that it's been mapped to the health and social care level 2 and 3, which means somebody can progress in that route. And in recent times, we also learned that many universities would accept somebody within level 3 health and social care to progress into nursing, as long as other things are equal, are in place, other prerequisites to enter university, which is English and mathematics in the UK. So that is very interesting, you see. It creates an opportunity for people to progress in this industry, which is, I call it open book, because it absorbs anybody from any background. Now, the beauty of it is that the doors are opened up. There's plenty of work in this sector, and we want to help our UK community because there's a shortage of care workers. If you've got a heart to work in the care sector, contact us. We've got plenty of work with our partnership. We, as a college, we have a good partnership with employers, very solid. It fits in our core value, where we say we'll link you to employers, or we'll link you to a system that will help you to grow into your business. In other words, each type of training that you get with us, it ends up into productivity. We don't believe education should make you poor. If you're educated and you can't make money, there's something wrong with that education. There's something wrong with that education, Facebook. They'll look at you in your eyes. Education must make you better financially, number one. I think that's very important. Number two, makes you better in terms of delivery within your industry or your discipline. If you're a medical doctor, you work better, but you get money out of it. If you are a pharmacist, you must work better and get money out of it. So education must give you money. What do you prefer? A certificate on the wall or money in your pocket? Now we call it money in your hands. Because if it's in your hands are good, you're going to invest it nicely. If it's in your pocket has got a hole and money just goes to drain. Now we teach you how to use money in your hands and invest it somewhere nicely. Statistics. In the last 2 years, we had so many, and I want to thank God for each of these countries I'm going to mention. Last 2 years, entrepreneurship had a good number of students from Uganda, Ghana, Nigeria, and which other country? Ghana, Nigeria, and China. So these countries gave us a good number of students in the field of entrepreneurship. And also we had, I think it's in the last 1.5 years, Zambians, they came on board on the entrepreneurship course. Fantastic. Now, if you haven't heard your country, this is the time you have to push yourself and be part of this. And the beauty of that, entrepreneurship has got a scholarship scheme still running. Our target is we want to reach 5,400 producers in African countries. When we say African countries, it does not mean other people can't apply. This is just part of our target for the purpose which we developed that program, because we see Africa has got potential. And locally in the UK, we've had at least 15 UK residents on the entrepreneurship, which is fantastic. And 2019 was real awesome. If you go on the website of Westminster Open College, you see people graduating. That was the last graduation before the pandemic. A good number came from London, the United Kingdom. Now, in the last 1 week, I just want to now acknowledge these enrollments that we're making. And for your information, we are open for enrollment. Enrollment never closes. We are in recession in terms of other mainstream courses like international GCSEs and other courses. We are on holiday. Those who signed up on the summer courses are still running. And this comes to entrepreneurship. Here we are. How are we doing in entrepreneurship? We have Uganda again on board. We have Nigeria again on board. And in fact, this group, the summer group, is full of young people, and I'm mentoring them. I'm excited. Hey, these young people that got brains and ideas, I'm mentoring them. So some from Nigeria, some from Uganda. Have I got a Zambian there? I had a Zambian. He's asked to be excused to return later on. So basically, I've got Zambia and Uganda. And no, there's no Tanzania. Zambia and Uganda, those two countries. Zambia, Uganda, and Nigeria. Yes, Zambia, Uganda, and Nigeria. Powerful young people. Awesome. And I discovered one of them, or a couple of them, are actually into transport, like Uber style. Beautiful stuff. So there's so much going on there. One of them is in IT, etc. So these are the countries on board in the summer. I'm still on the entrepreneurship, then I'll go to health and social care. So thank you so much, those countries I've mentioned. Keep it up, keep pushing, and we're going to see which percentage is winning, and then you guys are going to accolade you as the winners in these rounds. Now, coming down to the health and social care, which I started talking about, let's see which countries are pushing. In the last 4 weeks, let's see, we have the first person to enroll on this program for those who want to come and work in the care sector from other countries. So it's opened up. If you want to come and study with us with a view to look for a job in the care sector in the UK, the door is open. We are training. So don't hesitate. We are training. Apply. The website is the Westminster Open College.co.uk. Westminster Open College.co.uk. After the program, I want to type. Today, my arrangement, I can't access the keyboard that side. So who was the first one to enroll on this one? It was Kenya. Oh, Hakuna Matata. Well done, Kenya. So Kenya enrolled first. I think the first candidate on this program came from Kenya. Then the second one was Zambia. Yes, on the healthcare, on the care certificate was Zambia. Then the third candidates, let me see if I can remember all of them off the cuff, because my brain is still working very well. We're talking about statistics. We must count where people are coming from. And the purpose for counting is to know how to serve them better, you see. And then Uganda, yes, we've got Uganda. And Tanzania. Now, Tanzania and Kenya, they speak Swahili. Ujambo, mzuri sana. Wewe muntu atokea Kenya na Tanzania ni muntu moja tu. So you see, because I know where they're coming from, I've learned some language. Then Uganda, I know some language in Uganda, some Luganda. I can say something in Uganda. I can even sing. Let me see what I can say in Uganda. Leko moyo wa mukama ake. Leko moyo wa mukama ake. Vanolelo. Leko moyo wa mukama ake ukuva mukulu. Leko moyo ake. I think that's a Ugandan language. Well done. People from Uganda joined the course. And then in this week alone, we've had applications coming from South Africa, Zimbabwe. In fact, Zimbabwe, the other week and this week, Zimbabwe has come hot. And I think by the end of this week, Zimbabwe, or end of next week, because this week is gone, Zimbabwe might win, because I'm seeing the inquiries coming. They're flowing like water. Yeah, if you haven't heard your country, you are missing out. I haven't received an application from Ghana yet for this program. Ghana, wake up. Don't remain behind. You are hot in the other courses, so you need to come up. No application from any country you haven't heard me talk about. There are no applications. So if you are in those countries not mentioned here, please go to the website and look and see what we can help you in. Excellent. This is awesome. So now we can see that our college is well represented by those few countries, because we know there's at least 54 African countries. We know that we are going somewhere. So we know how to treat and entertain the Kenyans because we got them. We know we are learning. Let me say we are learning. So how to treat the Tanzanians because they are here. We know how to treat, we are learning how to treat the Ugandans because they are here. And I'm learning a lot of gospel songs in Uganda. There's a man that I watch. He sings really good on the Uganda channel. What's his name? Oh, he sings really good. I'll remember him. Is it Russo Mugabe? I like the way he sings these songs. That's Uganda. You Ugandans remind me who all those people are. And there's some other countries. Which one is? I mentioned South Africa. I have to learn. Is in Kosa. Click Kosa. Once I learn how to say I want to learn that. These are our students coming on board. Lovely. Zimbabwe, I know Maswela. But when I say life will pay you, that means I know these are our students that are coming on board. Yes, yes. In fact, Zimbabwe, there's a nice song I heard somebody singing. I think it's Shona or Zulu. I think it's Zulu. What language is Uvelenga P? You remind me, you Zimbabweans, Uvelenga P or Nyanga P. Tell me what that means. So we are looking at our statistics, demography, where they're coming from, so we learn to serve them better. And now we've opened a new center, which is a thematic business style. We are calling college departmental store. There's the education section here. You can apply for stuff. There will be stuff for you to buy here. Books, there'll be some designer materials for the college and some clothes, some designer clothes, and there should be lots of other things. Some people said, we want to eat dried fish. So when you come in, they're going to find all sorts of things. The beauty is that I have now interviewed at least 2 who wants to work in the shop from our college. All these are members of our college, students and staff, to work in that shop. So this is how we are building community. You pass by next week, after we finish setting up, I'll show you the video clips of how the place is looking like inside. And we start moving. And that's going to be, I think, a beautiful center, because there's other businesses in that building. Oh, I've got about 10 minutes remaining. We are talking about statistics. So this is business. You've got to create a community. You see, in business, if you have no sense of community, you cannot make it. Business is about serving people, which is why you have to have that pen and paper statistic. Look, you know, when I'm on my desk, and the new shop we've opened there, it's got open space, and I don't want to be in the office inside. No, I want to be working outside, so people can be seeing what's that guy doing there? Just me working in the open like this, they'll come and say, what is he doing there? They come close and say, curiosity. They say, hello, how are you? With a nice smile, you know. And I'm just looking at this one. It looks like Zimbabwean, this one. This one looks like Zambian, this one. This one looks like English, this one. So I just want to understand where people are coming from, just to know my community. And as we engage to talk, there's nothing wrong to identify that this one is from where. It's important to know where people are coming from. That's how you unite. So that if I know where you're coming from, I can use my equal opportunities properly. If I don't know where you're coming from, I won't use the equal opportunities properly. I'll be serving you as if you're from China, and yet you're not from China. But I want to serve you according to your taste, to be inclusive. And in fact, one of the things that we talked about yesterday, one of our team members came to the center. Oh, beautiful. Start sending us the colors of your flags. We're going to have flags all over in the, you know, when you enter through upstairs, we are on the first floor. You go up, we're going to see flags all around. Beautiful. I beg your pardon. There's a church I attended one time. I think it's in Sheffield. Sheffield, do they still have flags there? I like that style. Nice big flags, just where the pastor sits. So many flags in there. We're going to have over 100 flags. Whoever comes to, it works in the shop, we identify which country they come from, we're going to buy that flag and put it in there, so that we have a representation of people who have been working through our business. So next time they come back, they say, oh, that's my country. Oh, that's Italian. Oh, that's Bulgaria. Oh, that's Zambian. Oh, that's Zimbabwean. Oh, that's South Africa. Oh, that's England. So whoever works in our shop will be chatting. Once we discover which country they're coming from, we order a fry. Next time they come back, say, oh, they feel part of us. So that's the importance of statistics in business. That is why today I'm wearing this. I want to be identified as the Western Open College. And next time you come in our shop, you're going to see your flag in there. And I'm also working on a design. I've already designed this label. It's going to be beautiful. And I'm not very good at launching launch days, because when an idea pops in, we're after packaging it, I just wanted to run. But this one, we're going to have a launch day, an opening day. So we'll announce when that shop is fully done, and some of my clothes, which I'm designing, I draw stuff. I grew up drawing and designing stuff. When you come to my house, I've done a lot of painting. The thing we bought it from the shop, I painted it. So I'm going to do that, a launch day. Come in. So on that day, when you come in, we look at, this one, okay. Maybe our ushers will have something to say. Which country do you come from originally? Oh, I come from Tanzania. Oh, thank you so much. We give you a sweetie or a small gift. Then next time we go and buy a flag from Tanzania and we hang it in the wall. That's the very reason we're going to be asking you where you come from. You've never been to a shop where they ask you where you're coming from, which country. you find it quite strange. Say, this dog shop, the college department, so they ask where you're coming from. No, the reason is we want to buy a flag. Okay, but if you want to bring your own flag, bring it, but don't bring a big one though. Just want something that is a nice and small. That's why we're going to buy ourselves so that they are all same size. This country, all over the world now, health and safety is biggie. You can't just buy things anyhow and hang things anyhow in the place where the public is coming. Things must go through the health and safety. Excellent. How am I looking like on the Facebook there? Let me have a look. Okay, it's looking good. Is it right? Oh, the letters are upside down, are they? Are they upside down? No, they are not. Are they? No, they are not. They are not. Excellent. I'll have to find another mount. Excellent. So this is statistics. Always in business, carry out statistics so that you know who is coming to your business. Every kind of business you must know. I don't think there's a business in the world that you don't want to do any statistics and look at the demography with a view to improve your services and offer people what is right for them and use the language that is right for people. Because when you do that, you are actually doing a good service to your own growth. People like to belong to a community, which is why some social medias, they just boom. Because they study your profile, they say, this one likes this one, and they recommend people whom you can join in. Is that basis. So I'll be finishing off, and I thank you so much for being attentive and listening to me. Once again, we are enrolling in the Westminster Open College and the Lukomona University. Go to the website, which I'm going to type after the show. So come back to the recorded video clip and capture the internet. Actually, I think I can type. What am I talking about? Let me just grab this. I think I can type. Let me just type it while I'm still on the program. I think I can type. Yes, I can type. I've got to access my keyboard. My keyboard is remote. I forgot that. So Facebook, here we go. Go to the West Midlands Open College. .co.uk. I want you to click on care certificate for internationals. Care certificate for internationals. Okay. From there, from that page, follow what? Follow instructions. How do you type follow? Yeah, follow instructions. Follow instructions. All the costings and everything that you need to pay for the course are listed there. And the course duration is 12 weeks. 12 weeks is 3 months. Okay, I've typed in there. And if you want to apply for a degree program, and some of the diplomas are there, go to degree program. Is that program? Let me just check. Yeah, my spelling is it's my computer. This computer doesn't. Or degree program, go to www.ljuni.co.uk. Okay, we are distance learning and virtual with live Zoom lessons in our setups. In particular, the last couple of years, because of the pandemic, we became 100% online. But with the easing of lockdown, we are going back to physical premises. So we'll be scheduling some lectures in physical premises. Okay, on our premises here in the UK cannot become alive. We are assessing the situation as it goes. But abroad, keep learning online. We haven't yet started those center-based teaching. We are holding back because of the pandemic itself. We are not yet out of the hood, but by faith, we believe it's going to be looking better and better. So go there. We are still online. Thank you very much. And I pray that you succeed as you continue learning these things. Thank you so much. This is Dr. John Lukomona saying bye, but still present with you online. Okay.